Mr. Johnson.
Yes, that's me.
Time for your medication.
What was that?
Sedative, pre-op. Right.
No?
Mr. Daniels, is it? Let's see about that enema.
No, wait.
That's got him. He's got behind.
Need cash? Then get down to Captain Cash. Captain Cash is at 4 great locations to give you more cash for those unwanted items and the lowest interest rates on short-term loans. If you're looking for a bargain in electricals, tools, furniture, jewellery or sports and leisure items at the lowest prices, drive past Cash Converters and all the others, head straight to Captain Cash. For the best deals on the coast, buying, selling or borrowing, Captain Cash at these 4 great locations: Southport, Palm Beach, Coolangatta and Mermaid Beach.
Welcome to the Gold Coast Nissan Dealers Nissan Hotline.
Gold Coast Nissan dealers have gone back to the future with the price of Australia's best-selling small sedan. Right now, you can buy the new Nissan Pulsar LX for the special price of $19,990 plus dealer delivery and on-road costs. And Pulsar LX comes with air conditioning, CD, power steering, keyless entry and driver's airbag, all for only $19,990 plus dealer delivery and on-road costs. Hurry in for this unbeatable Back to the Future offer.
Call Harry Moore Nissan or Von Vibra Gold Coast Nissan now.
What kind of country would Australia be without our volunteers? It wouldn't be as green. It wouldn't be as safe. It wouldn't be as caring. Because of volunteers, sport can be for everyone. Art and culture can enrich more lives. We can face everyday challenges and forge stronger ties with our international neighbours. This year, the Centenary of Federation and the International Year of Volunteers is a time to salute all those people who give up their time to give something back to their communities and organisations who encourage them to do it. Our volunteers, ordinary people making an extraordinary contribution and showing us how we can all help make Australia the kind of country we want for the future.
It's the best of the best.
Welcome to Surprise Surprise!
With Sam Newman, Shane Crawford and Lavinia Nixon. Surprise, surprise, 7:30 Tuesday on NBN.
G'day, John Booth of St Kilda writes, I like a bit of variety in UDLs and in friends. But one mate, Tony, always takes over the Barbie, the music, everything. Help me. Well, John, you're not alone. Everyone has a know-it-all, mate. But try turning the problem on its head. Do you know anything about plumbing? How about guttering?
Check out What's New with Gold Coast 2000.
We focus on cotton futons. With a click and a clack, you've got a single cotton futon, or a double cotton futon, or a queen-size cotton futon, and our new budget mesh at $199.
Foam World with a click and a clack and focus on futons.
What do you have hidden in your jewellery box? Old memories, lost loves.
I can recreate your old jewellery into this.
Dargé Tiffany's. No, not Paris. The Oasis Broadbeach.
At Mr. Sewing's Patchwork Pantry, give someone you love a faff for Christmas when only the best will do. Perfect sewing, perfect quilting. Plus patchwork fabrics, hand and machine quilting classes, only at Mr. Sewing's Patchwork Pantry.
Plant Mart in Mudgeeraba is having a massive sale. Thousands of plants at $1 and less. Thousands of plants at $2 and less. That's a quarter price. And palms, half price. All other stock at 40 to 90% off. Plant Mart, 34 Berrigans Road, Mudgeeraba.
Enjoy great lake views at the Lake Bar and Bistro at Robina Tavern. Book your Christmas functions early. Menus from $15 ahead. Or try your luck at the pokies. And don't forget the drive-through, Robina Tavern, open till midnight.
Whatever your business, large or small, advertising with Gold Coast 2000 will increase your sales and boost your business.
Our television advertising costs less than radio or press. Call 55 329 121 for advertising costs.
Up here in the Gulf country, we've got 3 types of rain. We've got rain, more rain, and dumping down. Remember one time a few years ago, we had winch way through here. This Land Rover Discovery, though, it's got a thing called electronic traction control. That means it's like a winch on each wheel. I'll be out of here shortly. Piece of cake.
Work & Country Gear's massive pre-Christmas sale is on now. Save 20% on selected items. All stock must go. R.M. Williams, Savani, Levi's, Lee, Ladies Corfu and Blazer for 20% off quality men's and ladies' clothing. See Work & Country Gear Murwillumbah. Open all this weekend.
These go under the tree. This can go on the table. These go in a box.
From turkeys to puddings and delicious hams to chocolates, plus all those special treats.
Lunch!
Come to Coles for Christmas with all the trimmings. Serving you better.
You can never have too much fun in an Easy Street party shirt from Ed Harry. All one price, $29.95.
There's always bargains at Solly's in the warehouse. Take a look at what's on special at selected stores this week. Popcorn maker $19.95, foot spa $24.95, fish or bone design CD rack $1.50 each. Available at selected Solly's in the warehouse stores where everyone gets a bargain.
Bill, we got to talk binders.
Bill, staple gun, get on for it. Bill, we're out of letterhead. Bill, the new girl needs a mouse.
I'm the new girl. I need a mouse. Bill, delivery. A mouse pad.
Bill, would you like a coffee?
Well, there isn't any. Well, I'm not complaining about
Bill!
it. I caught him in the act.
Bill!
Bill! Bill! Bill!
Sorry. Scusi.
Busy? We're open when you need us and we deliver.
Taking care of business.
Too busy to find the right floor coverings?
You don't know Jack. Jack Andersens' company will send the store to you. Free. Shop at home with Andersens. It's just one of the guarantees from Andersens' signature series.
Andersens!
Work & Country Gear's massive pre-Christmas sale is on now. Save 20% on selected items. All stock must go. R.M. Williams, Savani, Levi's, Lee, Ladies Corfu and Blazer for 20% off quality men's and ladies' clothing. See Work & Country Gear Murwillumbah. Open all this weekend.
This program proudly brought to you by Officeworks, taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
And now a moment of culture.
I had speakers put in my dress.
So including your face, I count 3 woofers.
To Carey, followed by Spin City Tuesday on NBN.
Good evening, I'm Tony Jones in the National 9 newsroom. Just hours before tomorrow morning's World Cup qualifier against Uruguay, the Socceroos have had a final training run in Montevideo under their heaviest security yet. And despite a scare for captain Paul Ocon, who's had problems with a recurring knee injury, coach Frank Farina says there'll be no changes to the Socceroos lineup.
And I think the manner in which this game will be played will suit this formation.
Transport giant Lang Corporation has launched a bid for Australia's second airline with a plan to control Virgin and buy Ansets terminals and maintenance facilities.
The Virgin model's an entirely different one. It's a low airfare model that would see low fares extended to all Australians, really, and all routes.
Mr Corrigan says an expanded Virgin Blue would take on Ansett workers. To the war on terror now, and a former high-ranking minister in the Taliban regime has defected to the Northern Alliance and pledged to work for peace. There's also been a mass exodus from Kunduz in northern Afghanistan, where more than 1,000 Taliban fighters have surrendered. Back home, and Labor leader Simon Crean has stamped his authority on the party, unveiling his new look ministry, which includes a dozen fresh faces. Australian Rugby League coach Chris Andersen is recovering in intensive care in a Leeds hospital after suffering a heart attack during this morning's test match against Great Britain. The Kangaroos won 28-8 to retain the Ashes. In golf, Stuart Appleby has won his first Australian Open. He shot 65, equalling the course record and finishing 3 shots clear of fellow Victorian Scott Laycock. Paul Salmon has completed a remarkable comeback to the AFL. The 36-year-old was today drafted by his old side, Essendon. And in the second test, New Zealand is 4 for 197 after rain again interrupted play. Unfortunately, it's not looking too hopeful for the final day, with afternoon thundery showers forecast for Hobart. For the rest of the country tomorrow, fine in Sydney and Perth, but showers developing in Melbourne. That's the latest from the National 9 newsroom. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Something we haven't done yet.
In the final episode of the season,
That guy blew my operation.
We've lost Angie.
Responsible for this. Someone dies.
Stingers Tuesday.